The following recording has been reproduced from ground-recorded non-high-fidelity tapes used to record record-type communications between aircraft and air-ground facilities. This tape, although mainly to record radio traffic from the presidential aircraft, also includes related traffic from jet aircraft 86972, carrying Secretary of State Rusk, then Press Secretary Salinger, and other dignitaries en route between Honolulu and Japan. The following information relative to presidential aircraft radio call signs is given for clarification due to interchangeable use. Air Force One and Angel are used when the President is aboard the aircraft. Air Force 26000 is used at all other times. This tape has been edited and condensed to only contain pertinent communications relative to events during 22nd November 1963. Only material available from radio circuits used is available.
This is the Situation Room. I read you. Go ahead. Give me all available information on President, over. All available information on President follows. He and Governor Connolly of Texas have been hit in the car in which they were riding. We do not know how serious the situation is. We have no information. Mr. Bromley Smith is back here in the Situation Room now. We are getting our information over the tickers. Over. That is affirmative. Please keep us advised on here. This plane on which Secretary of State, other cabinet ministers headed for Japan, turning around, returning to Honolulu, will arrive there approximately 2 hours. Over. This is Wayside. Understand those departing Honolulu are turning around and will be back there in about 2 hours. Is that correct? Over. That is affirmative. We'll need all information to decide whether some party should go directly to Dallas. Over. This is the Situation Room. Say again your last, please. We'll need an accepted guide so we can determine whether some members of this party should go directly to Dallas. Over. Roger, you wish information as to whether some members of that party should go to Dallas? That is affirmative. Do you have anything else, Wayside? No, any other information, get a hold of it as rapidly as possible. All right, the Associated Press is coming out now with a bulletin to the effect that they believe the President was hit in the head. That just came in. Over. The President hit in the head. Over. Roger, we will pass on any additional information we get from here to you. Roger, we'll be standing by for your call. All right, where are you, Wayside? Wayside is off the line. This is the radio operator, sir, and we are returning to Honolulu and should be back to Honolulu in about 2 hours. We will be in the air for about 2 hours into Honolulu, and you contact us on the ground there later. I understand. This is... hold on the line there, Wayside. We have some more information coming up. Wayside, this is the Situation Room. I read from the AP bulletin, Kennedy apparently shot in head. He fell face down in back seat of his car. Blood was on his head. Mrs. Kennedy cried, "Oh no," and tried to hold up his head. Connolly remained half-seated, slumped to the left. There was blood on his face and forehead. The President and the Governor were rushed to Parkland Hospital near the Dallas Trade Mart, where Kennedy was to have made a speech. Over. I read that. Over. This is Situation Room. I have nothing further for you now. I will contact you if we get more. Wayside, roger it out.
Sideband Airman Gilmore. Gilmore, this is Murray Jackson State again. Can you get me 7-2 again? Could you say again, sir? You're very, very weak. This is Murray Jackson at the State Department.
Yes, sir.
I talked to 7-2 a little while ago. Could you get me 7-2 on single sideband again?
Mr. Jackson, be advised that 7-2 is in a patch with the Situation Room at the present time, sir, if you wish to stand by.
Oh, that's all right. They're talking to them now.
Yes, sir, they're in a patch at the present time.
All right, very good. Can you listen in on this?
Not from this council, sir. No, sir.
I see. Well, what we want to tell the plane is that Undersecretary Ball requests that the Secretary and all the passengers return directly to Washington instead of going to Dallas.
Yes, sir. I believe they received that message, sir.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right. Oh, hello.
Yes, sir.
One other thing. The Secretary was supposed to call Mr. Ball when he gets on the ground in Honolulu.
Okay, sir. We'll relay that as soon as possible.
Thank you very much.
Roger, sir. I have Crown on. Would you give him a call, sir?
Crown 972, go ahead. This is Situation Room, relay following to Wayside. We have report quoting Mr. Kilduff in Dallas that the president is dead, that he died about 35 minutes ago. Do you have that, over? The president is dead, is that correct? That is correct. That is correct. New subject. Front office desires plane return Washington with no stop Dallas. Over. Copied. Wayside copied. All okay. And we return direct to Washington without stopping at Dallas. Roger, roger. Aye. This is Situation Room out. This is duplex. 5 Andrews, 605, stand by. An ambulance from Walter Reed, burning. Transport body. Over. Arrangements have been made for a helicopter for the Bethesda Naval Medical Center. Over. Stand by, Jerry. I'll have to get Berkeley here. Okay. Air Force One, duplex, go ahead.
Air Force One, Andrews. Duplex is on. Duplex is on, sir.
Duplex is on. This is Dr. Berkeley. What arrangements have been made regarding the reception of the president? Everybody aboard Air Force One, everyone aboard Air Force One, with the exception of the body, will be choppered into the south ground. The body will be choppered to the Naval Medical Center at Bethesda. Over. Everybody will be choppered or will go by ambulance to the Naval Medical Center? Will be choppered. Will be choppered. Body is in a casket, you know, and it will have to be taken by ambulance and not by chopper. All right, I'll tell Captain Shepard that. This is General Clifton.
Yes, General Clifton.
We do not want a helicopter for Bethesda Medical Center. We do want a ambulance and a ground return from Andrews to Walter Reed. And we want the regular post-mortem that has to be done by law under guard performed at Walter Reed. Is that clear? Over.
That is clear, General Clifton. You want an ambulance and another limousine at Andrews, and you want the regular post-mortem by law done at Walter Reed.
That is correct. Hold on for a minute. Over.
Very well, I'll hold on.
Air Force One, Andrews. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, I think our patch was cut there on 13.
Air Force One, Andrews is still in progress. You give the ground party a call, sir.
Hello, Jerry.
Joe Hayden.
What arrangements have you made?
We have made no arrangements, but we'll follow through on what you just told me
an ambulance and a limousine at Andrews, and in regards to the postmortem studies. Colonel Heath, would you kindly hold some arrangements already made? We'll have to clear that before we make any further. A limousine and an ambulance at Andrews.
Air Force One, they're staying in your last transmission.
Hello, Andrews. This is Crown.
Crown, go ahead.
We have Captain Shepard here, who is also, evidently, who has made some arrangements on the funeral and so forth here in Washington, and the bringing this body back and so forth. He would like to get on and talk to Air Force One when General Heaton is finished. It might be possible for us to put him up on a conference so that they could all make the arrangements together. I understand that Captain Shepard, the naval aide, has made some arrangements also. Yeah, so you might explain this to Air Force One and tell them that we'll try and put them on a conference if they'd like. Oh, well.
Okay, stand by. We'll advise Admiral Berkeley. Air Force One, Andrews.
Liberty. My Cadillac.
Liberty, Andrews, go ahead.
So you copy the following 972 off of Hickam, 2111 Zulu, estimate Andrews, 0530 Zulu, Delta Victor 2.
Liberty, Andrews, roger.
Forward that to Air Force One.
Liberty, Andrews, roger.
Go ahead, duplex your phone, Watchman.
Air Force One, Andrews, give your party a call.
Duplex, this is Watchman, over.
Go ahead, Watchman. This is duplex, over.
Duplex, this is Watchman. I understand that you agree to query type ambulance Vincent Kennedy to Bethesda. Is this correct, over?
Watchman, it has been arranged to helicopter the body to Bethesda. Over.
This is Watchman. That's okay if it isn't after dark. And what about the First Lady, over?
Everybody else aboard. Arrangements have been made to helicopter into the south ground.
This is Watchman. Are you sure that the helicopter operation will work when we have a very heavy casket, over?
According to witness, yes.
This is Watchman. Don't take a chance on that. Also have a mortuary-type ambulance stand by in case the helicopter doesn't work.
That's affirmative.
Instruction. Over.
That's affirmative. I received.
Now, some other instructions. Listen carefully. We need a ramp. A normal ramp was up at the front of the aircraft on the right-hand side, just behind the pilot's cabin in the galley. We are going to take the First Lady off by that route. Over. Do you understand?
I receive affirmative.
Right. Also, on the right rear, the left rear of the aircraft where we usually dismount, debark, we may need a forklift rather than a ramp. Such a thing that is too awkward. We may need a platform to walk out on and a forklift to put it on. Is that possible? Over.
Say again, Watchman.
I say again, casket is in the rear compartment, and we suggest, because it is so heavy, that we
we have a forklift back there to remove the casket. But if this is too awkward, we can go along with a normal ramp. Several men, over. Affirmative, we will try for the forklift. Right. Fixed item. Two flags, fixed item. The press, according to Mrs. Johnson, press is to have its normal little fence at Andrews Field, and he is going there by helicopter to the White House. Over. Say again, Watchman. Say again, please. Watchman, this is Duplex. Say again. No fence for the press. The normal little corral. And it'll have to be in front of the aircraft. That's where the President Johnson will come off. Okay? Watchman, this is Duplex. Will you say that all over again, please? You were breaking. Duplex, this is Watchman. I say again. On the right front, ramp for Mississippi. On the left rear, if possible, a forklift for the casket. And on the left front, here's the pilot. Normal ramp, normal press arrangement. PRSS, over. Say again, Watchman, you're breaking. I got that on the left front. Yeah, I got that. Normal press